back towards the like the end of camp after our last scrimmage that next week. That's when I really started to get my conditioning back.
Where are you conditioning wise, and do you feel comfortable with the weight you're in?
Say what?
I said, where are you conditioning wise, and do you feel comfortable with your weight and everything underneath?
I'm good with conditioning. My weight, I'm under the weight that they want me to be. So and my knee's fine. So I mean I'm comfortable.
What happened to you originally? Was it happened in summertime or in camp?
With my knee? It happened in camp, like second day of camp. Somebody fell on me and sprained my MCL.
Trey, from your position, how important is what you do out there for when teams are pushing the tempo and everything like that?
It's the most important position on the field. Because you get everybody lined up, you get everybody the call. So, if they don't get the call, then we can't get lined up, and then they move the ball when they want.
Guys, the whole room is in here now. Let's move him to the front podium.
Looking at calls, could you tell that as well?
Yeah, I watched the game last week. I wasn't able to travel with them, but I watched the game last week, and nobody seemed comfortable with Ruben and Reggie making the calls. That's not their fault. They're young, they're inexperienced. They ain't never been in the fire and played a fastball team, so I don't blame that on them at all. And I already apologized to them for that. But the defense was real comfortable with me back there. Being experienced. So.
What did you say there?
Was that tough for you to watch last week?
Oh yeah, it was rough. It hurt my heart. But it is what it is. I couldn't do nothing about it, so I kind of let it go. Probably like a day after it happened. So.
What did you say to Ruben and Reggie after the game? Sort of pick their spirits up a little bit. I really don't remember what I told them. I wasn't able to travel, so I wasn't able to talk to them until Sunday. But I just told them that. You always I always used to tell them during the summer that you always got to be ready. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody could go down at any moment, and you got to step up. And I pretty much told them that, but I told them to shake it off. It is what it is. That I'm back now, and I'm able to help. So.
Is there something other than your experience that allows you to settle those guys down, or is it strictly your experience that gives them the confidence?
Leadership. I play a big role in leadership on the team, and they just feel comfortable. I got a lot of good relationships with my defense, so that's really key. If they trust you, then we'll be all right.
What would you say to your defense today after today's performance?
We played good, but we still got stuff to work on. We took the right step in establishing the identity that we want to establish, but it's not all the way there yet, and we haven't arrived.
What can we expect from that drive they had after the fumble? They went 68 yards in the third quarter. Was something different about that drive?
You said what was different about it?
Yeah, did they do anything?
Nothing really. I'm just like I said, still got stuff to work on. They ain't really do nothing different. Just guys went in the right position. We was getting the calls in, but people just was making mistakes.
Couple more.